Hey, friends. So here we are back with Control.
That way.
It looks like Arish has something he wants to talk about.
Any idea what it does?
Ah, that is a jukebox token. Little bastards turn up in the weirdest places, like bad pennies. The Rangers use them to activate an old object of power.
A jukebox, I assume. Does it have any good songs?
Nope, just the one record. Hey, be careful turning it on, though. When it's playing, you get a free trip to the formation.
The formation?
Ah, the expansion.
That sounds ominous. Why does it send you there?
The Bureau has been wondering that for years. I mean, it's just a pile of rocks built by God knows who, but... Well, researchers have confirmed it's in the same threshold as the quarry. But no one's ever been able to map a physical route to the formation for maintenance.
So it's in the quarry. You just don't know where.
Pretty much. We only send in annual expeditions to the formation now. Checkups, Salvador calls them. This year's team
Called them.
The hiss arrived. Come to think of it, the song should have brought back hours ago.
I can go in and take a look.
I'd appreciate that. The jukebox is kept just past the security booth over there. Just put in the token and enjoy the ride.
Yeah, no, that sounds good.
I have to go.
You're not the only one who's busy, you know.
Yeah, no, I know.
We're gonna get through this.
All right. Let's explore Central Executive. There are some things that I've not locked. This is jukebox room. Yup. We'll be back to you, little buddy. Don't worry about that.
Good luck out there.
Thank you.
Why haven't we dissected that freak mutation we locked up? We can learn so much from its physiology.
He's
Hey.
a valuable resource alive.
Hey.
And Pope forbade any physical harm. Of course, if you disagree, you could always go tell her.
No, that's fine.
Oh, nobody wants to engage with the Pope. There's a lot more people here, though. I guess I'm doing kind of a good job. Is her HRA working? Because, you know,
Did you hear that the Hiss
it doesn't look like it's working.
Director's brother?
Alright, let's see if the Pope... Yep, Pope has something to talk about.
How are you doing, Jesse?
Yeah, you know.
It can't be easy seeing Dylan like this.
I'm fine. What can you tell me? Is he still... human? Or is he...
About half and half.
I've taken numerous tissue samples, but from the initial data he looks, I only see corruption in a superficial way.
What does that mean?
On the
I
top
don't know. This
surface.
is all new, but if he's like you, maybe Polaris is preventing total hiss. Or maybe this is just a new form of hiss. We've already seen how it affects people in different ways.
Dylan told me he let the hiss in. Does that change anything?
Voluntary conversion, as well as the extent of biological alteration. But again, this is new. I'll need time.
You won't have it. I'm gonna shut down the slide projector. That's how the hiss are getting in. Once I close it, this should all be over.
You hope.
Jesse, we don't know how this works. If you sever their connection to the source, it could cause a terminal chain reaction. Every hiss-corrupted individual dead.
Better that than what Dylan is now.
Alright then.
I'm shutting it down. This has to end. Whatever happens, happens.
The power of the director.
Okay, just let me know how I can help.
Thank you, Em.
Okay then. You got anything else interesting you want to chit-chat about?
I've been seeing these Darling presentations. Seems like he enjoys the limelight.
So you noticed, huh? When he recruited me out of college, he actually came to visit. He interrupted my physics course by shouting, not quite, Professor, and then marched down to the front of the class where he proceeded to berate the very idea of laws of thermodynamics. Hey, he's been a showboat all his life.
Well, I mean...
Darling visited you in college?
Yeah, he read a paper I'd published, came to recruit me for the Bureau. I accepted and then spent years waiting for access to the confidential research that Darling promised me. Whenever I ask about my access level, he just mumbles that it's temporarily postponed and then changes the subject to the effect of entropy on luck.
I wonder who else Darling hid his work from. Marshall? Trench?
Comes into a what? Lecture Holland says, "Not quite, Professor," then proceeds to use information not available to the average man to sound like a complete crazy person. I bet.
Only that he's
Sounds
definitely
right.
Hiss, but I guess his chanting made that pretty obvious.
Yeah, you don't say.
Interestingly, the words of the Hiss incantation have an average length of 4 letters.
It's not really that
The
interesting.
common word used 7 times is want.
Still not
The next
interesting.
ones common are through and time.
Yeah, it's still not
Very
interesting.
interesting, don't you think?
Not in the slightest.
I don't care about the word. What about my brother?
Right. So I got a little off track. But strangely, his tissue samples all look healthy.
That's good news, right?
No.
I wanted to talk to you about the crazy things I can do. My abilities. I get the sense that they're not very usual around here.
Well, usual and unusual aren't really benchmarks at the Bureau.
So true.
For some perspective, Director Northmore once used the floppy disk to send a bowling ball 6 yards through the air, and that was considered a huge deal. So compared to that, you are most certainly an outlier.
An outlier. I like the sound of that.
You're a freak of nature.
Don't let me hold you up.
Alright, get that out of the way. Do a thing, and another thing. And up we go.
They're endangering us by bringing a Hiss. If Trench was still around, he'd stop us.
Well, Trench blew himself away, so he ain't stopping shit, son. Alright, crazy man, you got anything else you want to chit-chat about? No? Okay, good. Bye!
Leave your inside life. Don't push the thing.
Radio.
Did you see that Hiss they marched through here? Why the
Holy.
fuck did we put a bullet in that thing's head?
I heard it's the director's brother.
Yeah.
Would you shoot your brother?
That's no one's brother anymore. He's the enemy, plain and simple.
You want to be the enemy? Plain and simple. No, not that I care. I you know. Well, I mean, she is planning on maybe killing it without any kind of, like, give a fucks from the sounds of her sounding. This is an obscene amount of post-it notes. How did you even put them up there? Were you like an 8-foot-tall giant? The fuck? And that is the biggest sprinkler system I have ever seen. What the hell? And why are they all blank? That's another question that I need answered.
Marshall orders us to just sit on our asses and then leaves?
Yeah, it sounds like Marshall, doesn't it?
She must have her reasons. She's probably
Alright.
out doing some recon.
Probably start our exploration from there.
Thought things were stabilizing. Marshall abandons us. No one telling us what's going on.
Information's always been.
Well, picking up all the stuff now. That leads back. I think we've come about full circle, if I'm not mistaken. Let's grab that thingy. I can't fly in here. Yep, we've come full circle. Alright, let's do a thing in a second. Alrighty. Had to get a drink. Needed a drink.
The Hiss haven't attacked lately. I wonder why they're so quiet.
Because I kill a lot of them. Well, Trench's body's gone. That's kind of weird. That leads back to the hotline in Miami. There's a door. I'm gonna have so much shit to read by the time this is over again. So much shit to read, holy fuck balls. Nothing in there. Pretty sure I already checked though. Pretty sure I already listened to that.
An unanticipated building shift. Follow these simple steps. 1. Search the room for any altered items.
Case of the perimeter. Alright, now we gotta play the game of getting the hell up there. Because I remember there's a thing up there. Yep, nothing else in here. Okay. So somehow we got to work our ass ways up to that thingamajiggle. Which I think involves me taking some vending machines. And building. If you want to be less of an ass, let me build you properly. Oh. The plants. Great. Good start. Damn it. Double damn it. So close. Okay, maybe we'll take this one. 'Cause this one's a little bit thicker. Come on. Flatten out against the wall. Be nice. Do me a nice. Oh, the hell I deal with to get the things. I did not mean to pick up that plant. There we go. Damn it. Just a little bit higher. That's not even up here. Could have swore there was a thing up here. I totally could have swore there was a thing up there. Let me build up to it, and I'll find out for sure. Alright, I finally got them stacked. Oh no. Yeah, there it is. Took a little longer than I'd liked it to. Just gotta find 3 vending machines and jam them on top of each other. I'm sure there's also an easier way to do it, but that's the way I did it. And off we go. Oh, we're back to here.
What can I do to help?
Which means we want to go which way? Down here. There we go. Beep boop. Grab that thing. Oh, I hear bad guys. Or I don't hear bad guys. The fuck? I can't go in there yet. Oh, that was a lot easier than normal. Which I'm okay with, don't get me wrong. There's still somebody alive, otherwise the music would have chilled the fuck out. There we go. There's that music and cue that I'm looking for. Not sure which ones I've opened anymore and which ones I haven't. I wasn't in this one, that's for sure. Already went up there, grabbed that thingamajig. What else is there? Nothing back that way. Alright, back into here. Oh, with more assholes. Alright, I can do this the old-fashioned way. Or I can't. I'm getting my butt beat. I can't even sprint like this. Alright then. Good times all around, everybody. Put in a good hustle, it just did not fucking matter, because rocks to the face. They'll do that to you. Rocks to the face, yeah, they'll do that to you. Fake planes. Oh, that's the teleporting point. I don't see any other doors. We explored all that at the beginning of the game, so up we go. That's a tough-ass radio, if I even hit it. That goes up a ways. Okay. How about back here? What you got? White kitchen. Well, let's go up a ways and see what we find. That was sparking. So damn dark. Next level. There's a lot of mail behind that elevator shaft. No wedge out like that. Holy hell balls. Okay. I think that clears up this area sufficiently enough. Down we go. Psych. And I did open this door, right? Yeah, I did. Okay. Come on. Jukes it out, Jesse. We already got the thing in there. Holy shit, where the hell did you come from? What an asshole. What an absolute asshole. Oh, there's a thing over here. Grab that. Alright, where the hell even am I? Now I know there's a room with plant dew in it somewhere that we'll have to figure out. Anything special up there? Doesn't look like it. Hidden location discovered? Really? This was not too hidden. You could totally have all that back, thanks. Dick. Alright then, random hidden location in there, I guess. Let's see what's at the back of the back down here. Not really that hidden, just unreachable for the first half of the game. I have a big difference on that, by the way, guys. No big? No big. Let's see, that's America overnight. Radio, privatized shitter. That's something on it? No, okay, that's just a white light. Reflections. Save point. Dark as fuck bathroom. Alright then. Let us drop off some of these points at the pool. Now my thing is my annoyed sense and factor is there's got to be more to this hidden area. Than just, you know. Ah. No? Where can I plug that bitch in to wiggle my way up there? Ooh, the speakers. There we go. No! Damn it. God damn it. Come on. We can do this. Get on. Get on them, Jesse. Speakers are generally not your friend, but today they are. There we go. Now I just gotta somehow wiggle our way across, if that is at all possible. Which I'm not sure if it is. God damn it. Damn it. That was closer at least. This is the problem right here. Yeah, there we go. Ah, almost lost it. Okay, I feel better now. Feel better now that I found that. I was like, there's got to be more to that hidden area than just that. Where you at, little boy? Okay. Yeah, that kind of works out in my favor, doesn't it? Worked out in my favor. I mean, I know there's still an asshole around here somewhere. There you are. So, well, I don't see anything else in here, so there's no real point in me fighting them, in my opinion. Now we've almost come full circle.
Alright, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated.
Already got that.
The mysterious illness affecting the staff at the U.S. Embassy in Havana was caused by sonic weaponry in the hands of a foreign power. Numerous personnel have damage to the inner ear. Most are expected
Not going up there.
Full recovery. Of course, the available.
Music's just not gonna cut, huh? The phone is missing! Unless I'm just carrying it on me. Which I guess is a possibility. But even at that, I think we have come full semicircle thingamajig. Yep. Back to the office. So I think that takes care of most of the secrets in Executive. There's a whole shit ton of things to read, though. Don't need that, do I? There we go. 5 to read. Speech analysis. If we understand the hiss to be a force based on vibration and resonance, then perhaps their incantation, which is now the agreed upon term for their vocalization, is an effort to express that resonance using human vocal cords and speech. Would there be a difference if the incantation were recited in a different language? Yeah, we know that. She said it to us. She said that to us. There is clear intention in the words, dismissing the incantation as nonsense, as some of my colleagues recommend, is beyond idiotic. Timeline of events. To examine the invasion's timeline of events for possible patterns in his behavior, establishing a timeline is difficult at present because of lack of reliable communication between Bureau, sector, and staff. Preliminary models indicate ground zero of the invasion is located within the executive sector. Once it becomes possible to interview surviving personnel, pinpoint the exact location should be feasible. Other outstanding questions that a timeline may answer: how did the Hiss get past our internal lockdown? How does the Hiss resonance advance through space, deliberately or uniformly? What is their ultimate goal? The outside world? Cross-dimensional destination? Yada yada. Pope's promotion. Darling has personally recommended Miss Pope for promotion based on her work ethic and assistance in advancing many ongoing research matters. According to her colleagues, Pope has displayed a keen eye for detail and quick grasp of paranatural concepts. She is professional and diligent, though some of her coworkers complain of social disinterest. She seems pretty social to me. Based on the success of America Overnight, we would like to propose the creation of a television series that prevents superstition and skeptical thought as entertainment in order to popularize these concepts among civilian population and create less resistance to redirecting information regarding public paranatural events. We can also use solid media outlet to test paranatural concept on civilian audiences, seeing as how they react to certain facts presented as fiction in the event that the Bureau ever decides to make certain realities public knowledge. There are various shows licensed that we could purchase and reboot rather than starting from scratch. One particular property seems promising, especially considering its content and tone are precisely what we're looking for. It's called Night Springs and has been off the air for a few years now. Oh man, I thought it was going to be a reference to the X-Files. There might be. Night Springs. Night Springs. Let me do some digging. Apparently it's a Twilight Zone reference from Alan Wake. So good to know. Good to know. Collective unconscious is defined as a form of unconscious that is shared in all human minds. From this arises unconscious knowledge linking us through our ancestral heritage. For this collective unconscious, we unknowingly attribute a series of images and archetypes to all elements of our lives. Okay. Enough mumbo jumbo for me. Holy 9. Yeah, I'm not reading all this. I'm not. Go ahead. The sticky note complaint. To whom it may concern, in case you are not aware, something caused a sticky note in my office to duplicate. My office is unusable now. I will be working from home until this is resolved. You can reach me on my cell phone. Sincerely, Bozer, Vice Chief of Staff. Cat clock. My clock is shaped like a cat and its eyes move. I think it's angry, but I keep apologizing and it won't stop. But I said I'm sorry, blah. But it won't leave me alone, and I don't know what it wants. I can't keep apologizing. Oh, do you okay? But the cat will because of its... what the hell? You need to calm down and write clear, Jesus Christ. Airplanes aren't real. I figured out how they do it. The windows are TV screens, the whole thing moves on big tracks like roller coasters. That moves through the underground tunnels. In the Earth, airports are more like train stations. They do this because the sky is full of monsters they don't want us to know about. Planes we see in the sky are monsters. The government made the Earth trains look like the monsters do so they can lie to us better. Don't contact. Okie dokie. That's a conspiracy theory out there. Alright. Our whereabouts. What is this? If you have questions and prophets have answers. If you are truly intrigued, watch the time. We've lost about 45 days in the past 4 years. The shortening of days, this is why the Vatican is a sundial and also simultaneously a keyhole. Another thing while I'm here, if you want the secret to everything, compare plasma next to brain cells. The sun and moon are composed of plasma, simply light and not planets. After this is cemented in your psyche, ponder the current whereabouts of where you and I and humanity reside. Cheers. Okie dokie. I'm a plaid suit in a pinstripe world. I'm a plaid suit in a... Okie dokie. I want to know what the redacted thing is. Smoking ban. Vivid dreams. The white kitchen. And me just not giving a fuck. Alright, so, gonna take a break here. We cleared up executive, we cleared up research, we gotta do maintenance, and then containment. I think we'll do research next, but for now, taking a break. I'll be back to continue in a bit as always. Hit that subscribe button for me. Have a good day, stay safe out there, and I'll see you next time.